Sam from Road Trail Run here. I want to give you my first run's impressions and all the details on the Salomon Sonic 3 Balance. It's a 2020 spring shoe, $130. Well, sometimes there's what you call a wolf in sheep's clothing. Nothing too flashy looking here, but the excitement here is all in the midsole and the ride. I'm going to say that Salomon has put together here with two compounds another super foam. So what do we have? We have, I think for the first time I've seen in the white, an all olefin compound for the foam. It's from Dow. It's called Dow Chemical. It's called Infuse. What this foam does, and I definitely feel it on the run, is that it provides a lot of energy return. It's of the kind of more elastic kind of type. It's not bouncy or springy, but it is for sure noticeable and very pleasing. You also note here at the rear this teal colored insert. That's the second part of the Optivibe system. And what that does is it provides a lot of shock absorption and vibration absorption. It's almost eerie how well it works in combination with the Infuse, which provides the energy return. This is about as shock and vibration a trainer as I have ever run in, and they work beautifully together. So it's just an insert pretty much where you see it directly under the heel. Unlike the Hover from Under Armour, where the olefin was an insert through the center of the shoe, here it's just at the heel. It's relatively firm feeling, but it's certainly not an overly firm feeling heel. So the second part of the Sonic Balance, and this is a carry forward from the prior two generations, the Sonic RA, is the very well designed geometric decoupling. So the further away from the medial side, the more stability. Here we're in the middle of the line, and I'll show you what the other two shoes, much as we had before in the Sonic RA2, the Pro is now called the Accelerate, and the Max is now called the Confidence. So those two also join the line. They have the same kind of principles, a little bit different construction. But what you would see in the Pro, in the Accelerate, formerly the Pro, is the decoupling moves further towards the medial side. That gives you a more dynamic toe off, and in the Confidence, this line would move further this way for a bit more support through here. Now, the upper is an engineered mesh upper. We have, you can see them showing through there, Salomon SensiFit underlays. They're really kind of neatly and subtly done here. It's also a booty construction, so there's quite a bit of support. And the upper is comfortable. It's nothing too overly flashy, but it's certainly very adequate, and I've had no issues so far with the upper. The toe box, roomy. This will fit medium-sized feet to even some wider feet without an issue. The mesh itself is a kind of dense but thin mesh, and that holds the foot well. I might look for a touch more pliability in the mesh, but it is absolutely not a complaint. So a few statistics before we talk about the ride here. My 8.5 came in at 9.66 ounces or 274 grams. So the standard size 9 should come in at about just under 10 ounces, maybe 9.9 ounces, 281 grams. Now the Sonic RA weighed 9.2 ounces, so we do gain a bit of weight here. But I will say, on the run, these shoes run way lighter than their weight. The price is $130. We have a stack height here of 28 millimeters at the heel, 20 millimeters at the forefoot, so that's an 8 millimeter drop. It's coming spring 20. I also have our preview video linked at the end here of the three shoes in the Sonic 3 line, the Accelerate and the Confidence as well, so you'll be able to see a bit about those. Now, just to sum it up, definitely one of the most exciting rides of the year for me. This is a trainer, so it's just under 10 ounces, but as I said, it runs way lighter than its weight. It's very, very dynamic. The energy return is definitely noticed. Without it being bouncy or overly springy, they're certainly stable enough. I think folks that have run in prior Sonic RA2s, for example, will find the ride a bit softer, and also I think more flexible. There's plenty of flexibility here. The prior models were a bit stiff, a bit maybe harsh in the forefoot. No such thing here. So what's this shoe good for? Well, at 9.9 ounces, it's right there in the training class. So it's an everyday shoe. You can, I think, and so far I'm finding you could do your long runs, your fast or shorter runs. So it's really an all-arounder. And then you can, of course, go to the lighter Accelerate if you want a faster version. I'm really looking forward to those. So the Sonic 3 Balance, one of the most exciting rides of the year for me, right up there with the next percent. A nice simple shoe at $130. Salomon's done a great job here. We'll have a full review soon, so please stay tuned. And at the end here, you'll see a link to our preview video from the Outdoor Retailer Show where Salomon introduced these. Have a great day.